What's good, my lovely peoples? It's your main man Solace here, the humble servant of the life. Now, today I want to do this great video in honor of Dr. Sebi. We know Dr. Sebi, the wise old man of our times, did great things that doctors and scientists still haven't done. So, if you don't know who Dr. Sebi is, he's all over YouTube. You can go watch him. He recently passed away, so rest in peace. Now, everybody that has been following me, as of now, y'all know I like to make my point or teach by using the life so that you can see that learning from the life is better than learning from a book or a man. Just observing the life can teach you many things. So before I go into this video, I want to use Sebi right quick because he's a living man in the life. So I use the life to make a point. Now I always say, you can learn from the life and be better than those that you learn from in the books. So you can be better than your teacher in the books if you learn from the life. Now, y'all all hold Sebi at high reverence as a wise man. And y'all all know he learned from the life. This made him better than those that learned from the books and other men in these universities and schools. Sebi accomplished more than they did. He cured AIDS and cured many other diseases, diabetes and all types of things. So he did this without the university and men in their books. He did this on his own, dealing with the life. This what I'm telling you is not written in any book or any of that. You know this because you've seen this in the life if you know Dr. Sebi. So there lies a man that learned from the life, as Solace does, as Solace keeps telling you to do, yet you honor the one and not the other. See, y'all honor Sebi. He's a man that learned from the life, not books and not men. Made him smarter than those who came from the school and the books. I come the same way, telling y'all the same. Y'all don't grasp when I say it. So you got to grasp. Dr. Sebi is he's living proof from the life that it is better to learn from the life directly, you in the life only, as opposed to learning from other men. And once you grasp and understand how to learn from the life, then you sharpen your sword and gain understanding of other things from other men using the life as your reference point. Now, many other great men of our times learned directly from the life, and they were better than those that learned from the books in the school. Grasp. You had George Washington Carver. He made the peanut. He also invented the power plant, basically mass producing things. He grasped all of this from learning directly from the life. He came up with the power plant from observing the flower or the plant, the life. So you got to grasp that. These are revered men, smarter than those of their times. Everybody learned from other teachers and books, and they learned directly from the life, and they were smarter than others. You had Einstein, same way. He went to the universities and the schools and was taught and read the books, and it didn't fulfill him. He began to pull from the life and understand what he already knew, and as above, so below. And Einstein learned from the life, throwing pebbles in ponds, things of this nature. This is how he understood space. From here. So this is what I tell y'all. As above, so below. The life is within the life. All you got to do is know the life, and you'll know anything you need to know. The better you are at reading the life. But y'all stuck on the books and the teachers. Y'all don't dedicate yourself to the life which you are a part of and grasp. And this is truly the problem why men don't grasp anything. Now, it is almost as if no one's an individual. Everybody lives off the next person's brain. So all those who hold Sebi at high reverence and see him as a very wise man, Every word he speaks, you believe is truth and you think it's right. So if Sebi says, eat this, don't eat that, you believe it. You don't even question it because you assume, okay, Sebi's a wise man. I know that. So, and this is nothing against Sebi. I love Sebi. He's from the life. He learned from the life. So I mess with him hard. You ain't gonna hear me say nothing bad about him. But my thing that I'm trying to say is, y'all have to begin to learn for yourself directly from the life. You don't need to go with what another man says. So you have to grasp, there's a variety of the life for a reason. Now, everything that Sebi said, don't eat or eat, he wasn't accurate always. Sometimes he would retract his own self and say, oh, like once he said eat broccoli, then he said don't. So he would retract his own self. But when you learning from the life and at the same time trying to teach people what you learning, you got to retract sometimes. That's why it's better to just learn than teach. Grasp in totality. But everything he said don't eat or to eat, he wasn't always right. And this is why it's good for you to know the life and understand things for yourself. So you have to grasp a thing. I wish I could have spent at least 5 minutes with Sebi before he passed to give him that knowledge, man. The sperm is the spirit. Because I know he learned from the life. So he would have grasped that better than y'all. Understanding that the sperm cell is already within the seed. The egg already within the seed. The seed is the egg cell, the sperm cell, and the womb all in one. Now I know Sebi deals with food. So he would have grasped the sperm is the spirit and this is the base foundation of all the knowledge in the life. He would have grasped that. He would have truly, fully begun to grasp things even more than he did. See, I don't come to take away from a man, just add to it. A lot of us don't know that the sperm is the spirit. This is the beginnings. You gotta know that. You gotta fully know that. Y'all just like how it sounds. The sperm is the spirit. The egg is the body. You Google the sperm is the spirit, I pop up. So it's like entertainment for y'all. Y'all don't fully grasp. Oh yeah, if you Google the sperm is the spirit, my face pops up. Oh boy. Nah. Now, everything that Sebi said, don't eat or eat, wasn't accurate. But that's okay. You have to know what is life and what isn't life. Because life sustains life. So you must eat of the living to sustain yourself. So if you eat fruits, this is life. It starts from a seed, which is a sperm cell and an egg, in a womb. That is all that a seed is. All of that. Now, the sperm cell that we have, and the woman holds the egg, we basically hold halves and pieces of the complete. So together, when the sperm cell goes into the egg, you have the complete seed when it's in the womb of a woman. So grasp, there lies your complete seed. But the seed is already that on its own. So a man eats fruit. This is life. It is good. Same with rice. Rice is a seed. A lot of people don't know that. Rice is a seed. You can plant rice and grow more rice. It is a grass plant. This is good for eating because it is alive. It is living life. It is of the life. Potato. You can plant a potato. A potato is a seed also. So we must grasp beans, a lot of things. Meat, same thing. If it comes from the sperm cell, which is the spirit, which is the life force of the life, then it is good for eating because that is the only thing that's going to sustain you. You can't eat candy and think you won't die. You grasp? Candy ain't of the life. It don't come from no seed, which is sperm cells, eggs, and wombs. It don't come from that. So you can't eat that and sustain yourself. You can eat candy, but you eat food too. This is how you don't die. So grasp, the candy isn't filling you up or sustaining you. It is just waste that you shit out. But we just have to grasp. Meat is good. The problem is y'all eat too much of things. Y'all overindulge. Then y'all become sick of a thing. Then the doctor say you need to lay off the meat because it is giving you diabetes and high blood pressure and you're sick, blah, 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 blah. And now you view meat as bad. when it's not truly the meat, it's just you're overdoing it. Then once you become sick, it's hard for you to get back with the meat. But we have to grasp, there's a variety of things. So whatever you can't get out of something, you can get somewhere else. So if you no longer can eat meat, you can get the nutrients and things that is in meat in other things. Avocado is a healthy food. But if you're allergic to it, then you can't eat avocado. That doesn't make avocado not healthy anymore. It's just not good for you. This is why you must know yourself and know life and know knowledge for yourself. So you'll know what's life and what is living. And then out of that variety, you can pick and choose what is good for you, knowing that you can get what you get from one thing out of another, as long as it's from the life. Bread is from the life. Comes from wheat and barley. This is plants, things that grow. So you have to grasp. Just know your portions and what's good for you. You may be someone who can't have a lot. You don't have a high tolerance for milk. You can't drink a lot of milk. Another person can. This doesn't mean milk is bad. It just means you can't drink a lot of it. The next man can. So it's just, you must know yourself. Understand the life. Begin to pull from self and deal directly with the life in your learning. Same way Sebi and other great men did. Sebi got sick, doctors couldn't heal him. So he reached within that God self within and began to learn from the life and heal himself. Because what he did, he couldn't learn from no book. So he did it for self by dealing directly with the life. And this is what I keep telling y'all. I'm here to try to help y'all to learn directly from the life. This is why I make all my points with the life. It's your main man Solace, man. Y'all say rest in peace to your main man Sebi. Try to keep him in your thoughts, because I know a lot of y'all probably forgot him already. I'll be back. I'll bring him up again. It's your main man Solace. Peace out, Sebi.